Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, July 2025. All third-party games announced. Hades 2, Silksong, more. Imagine this. A wave of excitement sweeping through the gaming world as Nintendo takes the stage once again to reveal what's next for its beloved Switch 2. Barely a month after the console's launch, fans are already buzzing with anticipation about what's coming down the pipeline. And today, Nintendo is ready to pull back the curtain on some exciting updates, this time focusing entirely on third-party games. But here's where it gets intriguing. Will we finally see long-awaited announcements like Silksong, or even a surprise twist no one saw coming? Let's dive in and explore everything that unfolded during Nintendo's July 2025 Partner Direct Showcase. Kicking things off, Hades 2 might just steal the spotlight. Already available in early access on PC and fresh off a major content update, this highly anticipated sequel seems primed for an official release date announcement. If you're unfamiliar with Hades 2, picture this: a roguelike dungeon crawler filled with Greek mythology-inspired action, stunning visuals, and addictive gameplay. Fans have been clamoring for more details, and there's a strong chance they'll get exactly what they've been waiting for. Could this be the moment when Supergiant Games confirms its arrival on the Switch 2? Only time will tell. From Software enthusiasts also have reason to tune in. Rumors suggest that Duskbloods, their upcoming multiplayer title, could make another appearance. This game has generated quite a buzz since being announced as a Switch 2 exclusive. With From Software's reputation for crafting challenging yet rewarding experiences, expectations are sky high. What new mechanics or story elements might they unveil this time around? It's questions like these that keep gamers glued to their screens. Of course, let's not forget about Hollow Knight fans, the patient legion still eagerly awaiting news on Silksong. For years, Team Cherry's mysterious follow-up to Hollow Knight has remained shrouded in secrecy. Every Nintendo Direct raises hopes anew, but will this presentation finally deliver the goods? Many believe it's only a matter of time before Silksong emerges from the shadows, and today could very well be that day. With the Switch 2 boasting improved hardware capabilities, including better graphics and processing power, developers now have the tools to bring bigger and bolder projects to life. One tantalizing possibility is Call of Duty making its way to the platform. While nothing is confirmed yet, the idea of running such a graphically intensive franchise on the Switch 2 hints at the console's potential to attract blockbuster titles previously thought impossible. Switching gears slightly, Square Enix brought both laughter and curiosity with The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales. Set in the hilariously named land of Philabilidia, this HD 2D action RPG promises a blend of high fantasy and light-hearted fun. Sure, the title might raise eyebrows. Elliot, really? But sometimes absurdity is part of the charm. If you enjoy quirky adventures reminiscent of classic Final Fantasy spin-offs, this one might be right up your alley. Meanwhile, fans of tactical RPGs were treated to updates on two notable entries. First up, Octopath Traveler 0 serves as a prequel to the critically acclaimed series, promising a tale of restoration and revenge tied to the divine rings of Orstera. Launching December 4th, this installment looks set to expand the rich lore players adore. Then, there's the remastered edition of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is shaping up to be a must-play for strategy aficionados. Slated for release on September 30th, this version aims to modernize the classic while staying true to its roots. For Zelda devotees, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment offers a deep dive into Princess Zelda's backstory. Spanning events leading up to Tears of the Kingdom, this hack-and-slash adventure lets players experience her journey alongside familiar faces and perhaps a few surprises. Though Nintendo remains tight-lipped about a specific release date beyond this winter, The mere promise of battling hordes of bokoblins is enough to whet anyone's appetite. Apex Legends also made waves during the showcase, particularly with the announcement of a Switch 2 native edition arriving via the August 5th update. Enhanced resolution and frame rates ensure smoother performance, while the introduction of Wildcard, a fast-paced mode allowing teams to experiment with hero combinations, adds a fresh layer of strategy. Competitive players won't want to miss out on these improvements. Atlus joined the fray with Persona 3 Reload, bringing its celebrated JRPG to the Switch 2 on October 23rd. Originally released last year to widespread acclaim, this remake invites players to relive the dark yet captivating narrative of Persona 3. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, this is an opportunity to immerse yourself in Atlus's signature blend of social simulation and demon summoning combat. Plants vs. Zombies received a delightful overhaul with Replanted, a remastered edition featuring enhanced visuals and new multiplayer modes. Co-op and PvP options promise hours of cooperative fun when the game launches on October 23rd. Meanwhile, Once Upon a Katamari introduces a whimsical time-traveling twist to the iconic rolling mechanic, letting players collect items across different eras starting October 24th. Capcom rounded out the event by unveiling Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection. Unlike its mainline counterparts, this spin-off emphasizes turn-based battles and monster companionship over relentless hunting. As someone who hasn't fully embraced the core Monster Hunter experience, I'm intrigued by the prospect of exploring Orstera atop majestic beasts rather than fighting them. So what do you think? Did Nintendo hit the mark with this latest Partner Direct showcase? Are you excited about any of the titles mentioned, or perhaps disappointed by what was left out? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, whether you're Team Silksong or holding out hope for Metroid Prime 4, the future of gaming is always full of surprises. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase 2025 Livestream. Switch 2 Games Reveal. Get ready for an exciting announcement. The buzz was right, and we are just moments away from the latest Nintendo Direct event. In less than 30 minutes, at 6 a.m. PST, 9 a.m. EST, 2 p.m. BST, 3 p.m. CET, the Partner Showcase will commence. Nintendo has promised us about 25 minutes filled with updates regarding the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 and various games from their publishing partners. You can catch the live stream on the official Nintendo of America YouTube channel or your local version, and we've provided the link below so you can join us in watching and chatting about it. What a delightful experience. As we gear up for this event, make sure to grab your favorite drink and maybe a snack, because it's time to expand our gaming wish lists and get excited for what's to come. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase 2025. All the big announcements revealed. Get ready for an exciting journey into the world of gaming. The Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase for July 2025 has just dropped, and it's packed with incredible announcements that will leave you on the edge of your seat. From highly anticipated sequels to brand new adventures, this showcase has something for every gamer. But here's where it gets controversial. Some of these games might just spark a heated debate among fans. So, buckle up and let's dive into the details. The big reveal, Nintendo Switch 2 and beyond. While we're still in the dark about the specific games featured, one thing is certain. The showcase will run for approximately 25 minutes, leaving us with a tantalizing glimpse into the future of Nintendo gaming. Stay tuned as we uncover the biggest announcements right here, and remember to check back often for constant updates. After all, we want to hear your thoughts on the most exciting reveals and what you wish had made the cut. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment, unveiling the connection. Although we're still waiting for an official release date beyond winter, the new gameplay trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment has arrived, offering a deeper look at how this canonical story ties into Tears of the Kingdom. Get ready to embark on an epic journey alongside Princess Zelda, King Rauru, and other beloved characters. Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, an epic adventure awaits. Kicking off this direct with a bang, Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection is set to fly onto Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Step into the shoes of a Rathalos rider in a world threatened by the environmental calamity known as the encroachment, where two kingdoms are on the brink of war. With a mysterious egg holding two sounds and a glimpse of the mighty Magna Mallow, this game promises an unforgettable experience. Octopath Traveler 0, a new HD 2D adventure. Square Enix is bringing a fresh Octopath Traveler game to Switch 2 this December, and it's shaping up to be an incredible HD 2D adventure. Octopath Traveler 0, releasing on December 4, 2025, lets players customize their characters and embark on a journey of restoration after their hometown Wishvale burns to the ground. The debut trailer showcases turn-based battles and town-building elements, adding to the excitement. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, Square Enix's latest action RPG. The Nintendo Partner Direct concluded with not one, but two HD 2D adventures headed to Switch 2 in 2026. First up is The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, an act with 7 weapon types for Elliot and phase-independent attacks. This game offers a unique and engaging experience. Madden NFL 26 and EA Sports FC 26, sports action on Switch. Madden NFL 26 is making a grand return to Switch, with the realest Madden ever, set to release on Switch 2 on August 14, 2025. Pre-order the deluxe edition before August 7th, and you'll get 7 days of early access. EA Sports FC 26. Releasing on September 26, 2025, promises an overhauled gameplay experience powered by community feedback, along with manager live challenges and archetypes inspired by the game's legends. Star Wars Outlaws and Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, iconic franchises return. Star Wars Outlaws is coming to Switch 2 on September 4, 2025. And today's Direct gave us a glimpse of how it will look on Nintendo's latest console. Switch and Switch 2 will also be treated to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted on October 23rd, bringing back the beloved tower defense game in HD with local co-op and PvP. Chronos: The New Dawn, Bloober's horror adventure. Bloober Team's Chronos: The New Dawn is confirmed for Nintendo Switch 2, releasing on September 5, 2025. Get ready for a terrifying third-person survival horror tale involving time travel, overwhelming foes, and more. This game will keep you on the edge of your seat. Once Upon a Katamari, restoring the stars of the universe. Once Upon a Katamari, the latest entry in the beloved series, looks just as wacky and wonderful as its predecessors. In this tale, Earth has been accidentally destroyed, and your mission is to restore the stars of the universe. Roll up everything in your path and enjoy the fun customization options, online modes like Katamari Ball, new songs, and more. Once Upon a Katamari is set to release on October 24, 2025. Chillin' by the Fire, a cozy campfire simulation. Chillin' by the Fire is a unique campfire simulation game that challenges players to keep their flame alive in various environments, from beaches to snowy mountaintops. Team up with friends online or via GameShare, and even see them on screen if you connect a camera. This game is all about embracing the simple joy of watching a campfire grow, offering a relaxing and cozy experience. Yakuza Kiwami 1-2, PS2 Classics Remastered. Yakuza Kiwami 1-2 bring 2 more chapters of Kazuma Kiryu's tale to Switch 2, with the 2016 and 2017 remakes of the PS2 classics, Yakuza and Yakuza 2 respectively. These Switch 2 versions will release on November 13, 2025. Just Dance 2026 edition, grooving into the new year. Just Dance is back with its 2026 edition, bringing all the fun and energy we've come to love from the series. This year's edition includes 40 new tracks, such as APT, by Rosé, Bruno Mars, Houdini by Dua Lipa, Counting Stars by One Republic, and Hung Up by Madonna. Get ready to dance with up to 6 players locally. Apex Legends and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, iconic franchises on Switch 2. Apex Legends is coming to Switch 2 on August 5, 2025, alongside the new season, Showdown. Log in on your Switch to grab the exclusive Legendary Pathfinder skin, PATH, available until September 16th. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will also be headed to both Switch models on November 14, 2025, letting players relive iconic Dragon Ball moments and create their own alternate timeline scenarios. The Switch 2 version will support motion controls, adding to the immersion. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to explore the exciting world of gaming. And remember, don't be shy about sharing your thoughts and opinions in the comments. We want to hear your unique perspectives on these highly anticipated releases.